Okay, we're gonna go black, okay?
Yep.
Right, y'all set?
Ready.
All right. Hey, everybody, welcome to Is It Really That Easy? We're a channel that's devoted to finding out if projects and products are as easy as they claim. And like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and that way we can send you all of our fun, quirky videos. I'm Bonnie.
I'm Sue.
All right, Sue, what's going on today?
We are making pumpkins out of light bulbs. And we
Okay,
prepped a little. We had some prep.
this is similar to what we're going for.
That is so cute.
Okay, so they're a good way to utilize all your old light bulbs, or you can go to the dollar store and just buy cheapy light bulbs and stuff. Okay, as you saw, Sue and I both painted our bulbs because we wanted them dry and we didn't have that wait time. Sue also did her jute right away too, which I'm going to do right now. We're going to cover the metal part with jute, but what we're going to do is we're going to go up straight first because we want to make our hanger. Okay,
Yep.
So I'm going to do it on both sides here so that we can just do this. Okay, Lucy Lou, that's enough. Stop it. She's being very mouthy, very loud. Okay, now I can start going around, and I'm just going to go ahead and spread my.
Well, you did that a lot faster than I did.
Well, it's called lots of experience and learning how to do it fast so I don't have to mess with it.
You got to work fast before your hot glue dries.
We are in my realm. Fabric is Sue's realm.
Yes.
And Sue is she does a really good job on this kind of stuff, but it really isn't something that she cares. I can't even say that you don't care to do it.
I wish I could do it better because
fabric has just been your thing.
Fabric and yarn, any fiber. The jute's fiber, and I can make good things with jute. This light bulb is a challenge for me because I cannot draw. I cannot even draw a square.
Oh, goodness. This is going to be fun.
It'll be interesting.
All right. When you get to the top, it'll be a little bit more challenging because you'll want to go around your, and we want these to be together. So I'm going to put a little dot there and kind of twist. And
I didn't know I was supposed to twist.
It all depends on how everybody does it. Everybody does some things a little bit differently. So, and I'm just going to circle around, make sure it's embedded in to that hot glue.
I mean, it'll still hang without the twist.
Absolutely. I just did that so that I could go around it with the jute and it would kind of pinch it there in place. That's all. Oh, look at right amount of jute. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
It's like you were doing this before.
You would think. But I didn't go around it twice. I would recommend anybody that's doing it to go around it twice. It gives it a little bit thicker of a thing, but if you only have so much jute, then you're good to go. Okay. And there we have it.
Okay.
Okay, now we are in the same spot.
Right.
Okay. Now, Sue's got a marker. I've got one of these. I followed a guy named 1000. If nobody has followed him before, you need to look him up. Fantastic artist. But he recommends these pens, and I want to get it. They're Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen.
Oh.
And this is like the bomb. Now, what kind of paint did you use for your bulb?
I used a Rust-Oleum glitter orange.
And that gave Sue a very, very pastel, sweet looking bulb compared to my, road cone orange.
Road cone. That's a
Road
great.
cone.
Is that what it's really called?
No, it's just orange Rust-Oleum. That's what I call road cone. I mean, that's some bright stuff.
That
Now,
is.
this will work out very well on Sue's, but it does not work out very well on this because this is so slick. So I had to go over it several times
Oh.
for it to cover because it was like running oil over, it was crazy.
Oh. Does it dry fast?
Yeah, fairly, but I wouldn't be sitting there doing this to it or anything like that. But okay. So
Okay. Now what do I do?
right now, let's put your eyes on, and then that way you'll have a basis as to where everything else go. So
What do my eyes look like? Are they just round? Oh, I got to make a triangle with a little round in the corner.
you can do whatever you want, honey. You can do round, you can do square, you can do whatever eyes you want.
Well, I can't. I'm gonna copy yours.
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
copy.
make a triangle. Boy. And then I gotta put the round part in one of the corners.
Yes, but you'll do that after you know your marker is dried.
Oh, okay. So I got.
So you got triangles. That's what we want.
So far, so good.
See, it's taking you a little less time because your marker uh, is able to go on yours without going over it like a gazillion times.
Right. Did I make them too small?
You can make them bigger if you want to.
But isn't that gonna be too thick then?
What's too thick?
The black line.
Oh, honey, look at what I'm doing.
Oh, yours are small.
Yeah,
And yours are colored in. Should I color mine in?
I would fill them in.
All right. Oh, I see. And then if they're not the right size, that's how I make them bigger.
Yeah.
I get it. Now you have to talk to me like I've never drawn before. Because
Well, I'm just trying to stay in the same context of what my other one is because then they can be a pair.
yeah.
And just, take your time. It doesn't, and nothing has to be perfect.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what you got. There you go. There you go. I put mine just a little bit higher, but it's all what everybody
Oh,
wants to do.
okay.
Now, here is, see his nose?
Do-overs. Yes. Circle.
Just a little round circle, right? Like a center right below.
I already have my eyes too high. I mean too low.
Your eyes are fine. You're fretting
Do I
too.
color in my circle or leave it?
I color it in.
But aren't you gonna put red in there?
Yes, ma'am.
But even you colored it in black and you're gonna put red over it?
Yeah.
How come this nose is round?
If you don't want to do it that way, honey, that's fine. It's whatever you want to do. Now, the mouth basically is just a squiggly. Again, here's a little squiggly. Now, what we're going to do first, however, before we do that, let's get our red paint, or you have pink, and we're going to dry brush the little cheeks first.
Before the mouth?
Before the mouth. And because the cheeks are kind of rosy and the black goes over it, so you don't want to smudge up your black. Now that you're going to dry brush, so make sure that your brush is good and
Okay, I hope it is.
Kind of.
Let me see how you're doing that in circles.
In circles, however you have to do it. It's, you know, you can dab, dab, dab. I kind of do a mixture of different things. Now, these cheeks can be big, they can be little, they can be dark, they can be light, they can be whatever you want it to be. So this is how I did mine, and I don't even know if you really can see that.
Not really.
Not really, because red is so close to the orange.
Oh.
Yours should show up a little bit better. Oh, see, look. Oh, very cute. Very cute. Okay. So now we're going to grab our marker again. And now we're going squiggly. Just something a little corny.
Okay, you went down, up, down, up, down, up.
It can be whatever you want.
But I got to include this pink in here, right?
Now,
I got
make sure those little lines that do this on the ends of the mouth are in your pink.
Okay.
Very cute.
Does his mouth need to be fatter?
However you think that you feel like it needs.
I don't know. I really don't like his mouth. It's not. It's crooked.
It's supposed to be.
I guess he is kind of cute. I guess for a beginner, somebody who can't draw. I could barely spray paint this guy, you know?
Oh my gosh, so.
Spray paint was dripping all over the place because I sprayed too close to the bulb. Dummy, I had to back up.
Don't forget on the top of your eyes, you got to make those little eyebrows.
Let me see. I need a
Now,
photo.
these go up. The next
Oh,
ones I do are going to go down.
you're going to make a mad one and a sad one, huh?
No, he's not really mad. See?
You made those up.
Yes. Oh, I thought I was going to go down. I guess I did the same as I did on the last one. I just looked at it. Probably I had it in my head.
Now mine looks worried.
Well, you can be a worried pumpkin.
He's worried, all right. Am I going to do pumpkin pie?
Okay, because we did our eyes first, that should be fairly dry.
Okay.
Now you're going to want some white.
Okay.
Now, I'm using a small brush. You're not using a small brush, so this might be a little bit more difficult for you because my brush is very here. See, my brush is like super tiny.
Yeah, but what are you doing to your pumpkin?
I'm filling in the white, but I want to leave a border.
Show me. Show me.
Okay. The good thing about this is that you have your black marker. Even if you don't leave enough of a border, guess what? Your black marker can touch you up.
That's comfy.
Okay, that's
what you did. Oh, okay. Got it.
I've had bad days painting where I'll paint white and then paint the black because I messed up, and then mess that up and have to go back with the white and then mess that up.
Oh,
It's like a gazillion coats. That's when I know I need to put down the brush and quit for the day.
that's right. My angle brush is working pretty good.
Good.
You just have to turn, turn. So you have the angle in the corner that you want it.
Exactly. And of course, you're left-handed. I'm right-handed, so there's going to be certain ways that are easier to hold it and brush.
I should bring the camera down so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better.
See, there you go. Look at you.
Okay.
Okay.
If I can do it, I think, oh, okay. You know what? When it's good, just leave it alone.
That's it. Now you're going to do the same thing with your red or pink in your nose.
Okay. Okay, okay.
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 Now we have to let the white dry so that we can put our black in our eyes and our little white dot. Other than that,
Oh, because the
now, do you want to make a tooth?
Yeah, let's do a tooth.
Okay, you're going to make a tooth. Mine does not have a tooth. This one does.
Okay, so how do I make the tooth?
So it's just a little square on the bottom part of your mouth.
Any part of the mouth, huh?
Yeah.
Because you notice how your squiggly lines are bigger than mine. You
Yeah,
put,
but put it anywhere. And it can follow those lines, just as long as it's square on the bottom, and then you paint whatever is between your squiggle line and your outline of your tooth, you paint that all white.
so I should color it in black?
You don't have to if you don't want to. It's up to you.
Because we're going to put white in there.
Yeah,
like
because that's usually I color them in, but that's just me. A lot of people don't. Why do you want to do that if you're just going to color it in? That's stupid.
I'm just thinking, okay, so I can color in my tooth. I
Yes,
don't want you to see it until it's done because you know how I am.
I think I'm going to put another coat of white on my eyes, though, because my eyes look really kind of
starting to show through a little bit.
You're laughing. Why?
Because I don't like the tooth.
You don't like the tooth?
No. No.
She's saying I should have left out the damn tooth.
No, I'm sure it's fine. You know how critical I am of my own projects.
You and me both. You and me both. I do it all the time.
And then everybody else is saying, it's fine, it's fine. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Well, everybody, I've been making these horror dolls, and Miss Sue, I've enlisted Miss Sue to make the costumes because she's the fiber girl and I am so not.
Hey.
and she'll sit there and send a picture over and say, I don't know, I'm going to do this one over. I'm going, what are you kidding? It's perfect. Because I'm not a fiber girl, I can't see her mistakes. She knows where every individual mistake is. And it's like, let's not worry. because it looks perfect to me. So everybody else will see something completely different than what you see.
Right.
Oh, look. Why? What's the matter with that tooth? He's adorable. I love it. I love. See,
Oh,
you're better than
funny.
you think, baby. You're better than this than you think.
Oh, Lady's mouth. And you made a little chin.
He's not a little. Oh
Like
yeah,
little.
yeah. You could put a little line underneath here, and that shows like it shows an expression. That's all it is.
Right.
You know.
That's all it is. Just put a line there.
Okay, now I'm gonna do the black part of his eyes, even though mine is not dry. I'm hoping it's dry enough.
Yeah, mine's not dry enough. I'm doing so well, I don't want to mess it up. I might touch up the eyebrows. We love doing makeup, so this shouldn't be bad. Right?
But I guess if we did makeup well,
Right?
that maybe would be different.
that.
So I don't know if that quite applies.
There is that.
Okay, mine was not dry enough, so I have gray pupils right now, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for that to dry.
See, we shouldn't have colored in our eyes.
Well, no, mine is because I put another coat of white on, and then I tried to
Oh,
do
yeah.
pupil with black again. Now I have gray pupils. So
So now are your pupils going both going in one direction? They're not centered.
no, mine are going in like he's looking to the side.
So you could actually make your pumpkin looking up if you wanted to.
Or dead set in
Or
the
looking to
middle.
the left, or looking to the right, or looking up to the right.
Or you can have a beady-eyed little pumpkin and put
Yeah.
a dot in the middle and
Put that in the center,
creep
BDI.
everybody out.
All right, all right. Okay, so come on, white. I need you to dry. Um, so is your pupil, let me see that again, Bon. Oh. Alrighty, alrighty. Thank you. Uh, hmm. No, I was gonna have mine looking up, but the triangle isn't right for that. I'd have to have the triangle pointing in the, okay.
I think you're thinking too hard.
Don't I always over-engineer? Yeah, mine are gray too right now because I didn't wait long enough for the paint, but that's okay, because when it is dry, I can go over it.
Well, that's just it. The beauty part about doing this kind of stuff is that you know exactly what you did. You know exactly what you need to do to correct any kind of issues you might be having. So it's just a matter of that's why I really, really like paint. Paint and hot glue, baby. It's an
Yeah,
art.
well, hot glue, yeah. Paint has its purposes in my life, but not as much as yours.
Okay, I could have done my whites better, but in general, I put that little dot in there as the little reflection.
Yeah, gotta have that.
And you can add a little dot of his here and there. I'm going to add maybe a little dot in his cheeks.
Now, don't get too far ahead of me.
Oh, this is just stuff that if you want to do it, that's great. And if you don't,
Well, you have to remember art class in high school. And Mrs. Schmidt, may she rest in peace.
I don't even remember her. I don't remember Mrs. Schmidt.
Yeah. Well, you're already good at art. You didn't need to have art class.
I only knew one Mrs. Schmidt in my life as far as I can remember, and that's my sister.
Oh. Oh, where do I put the other dot? I got him in his eyes. Now where?
It would be in the same place on the other eye. So here you go.
Yeah, I got them both.
There you go.
So
Perfect.
no more little dots. You said one in his nose?
No, I
Oh.
did one on each cheek.
Oh, on the cheeks.
Yeah. So now you can see how you have two different people and two completely different styles of
Yeah.
what it appears. You know,
As
I
much
think
as I tried to copy you, I still am different.
absolutely, and it gives the little personality that only you can give it.
Okay, and then we have, well, I just smudged my eye because that white is not dry yet. I got touch up.
It's okay. That touch up is. I just put a second coat on my red nose. All right, so now this looks pretty plain though. So Sue's got a leaf, her little leaf there. Oh, I need my little plier things to cut my ends off. I thought I cut my ends off, but I didn't.
I think
Okay,
all of this stuff.
now she's got her leaves there. I made these leaves. If anybody watched the tutorial on the burning the tacky glue
Yes, the tacky glue burn.
and Sue, I did find out one thing with the tacky glue burn is that a thinner coat is much better.
Okay.
So FYI for the next time if you ever decide to do it again, which I thought it was really kind of a cool project and stuff. To me, I thought it was just remarkable.
Yeah.
Okay, so I made myself like 4 leaves here, and I made some of these little squiggly things as 18 gauge cloth covered, cloth
Wire.
covered, I guess you call them, coated wire.
Floral wire, isn't it?
Yeah, it's floral wire. And we're just gonna deck the halls here.
I did not have that.
Sue's gonna fill in hers later. And what she was gonna do, which I thought was real clever, is take the jute and wrap it or soak it, right? Or dip it in.
Yep, you can dip it, you can soak it in a little watered down Elmer's glue or, you know, a glue like Elmer's glue. And then after it's dry, I'll do it with my tie thing. You can twist it around your pencil because I don't have one piece, so bear with everybody.
Which I think
Around
is
your pencil,
a clever thing to do.
and then it twists, it stays. So I probably have my leaf going the wrong way. You can't see my leaf.
All right. And there is my finished product. There is Sue's finished product. I love them. I love them.
Cute. It is easy.
He's a little dork. Look at him. He's so cute.
He's worried.
I love him. Very, very cute. Very cute. Okay. So that's all there is to it. It really doesn't take a whole lot of time. What did we take? Maybe 15, 20 minutes max?
Yeah. Well, the prep, with the painting is probably the longest to let your spray paint dry.
See, now I was doing a massive amount of these at a time, Christmas ones. And we'll do another when it comes closer to Christmas, and we'll do little snowmen, which are much easier than these are. Can you imagine that? But I used to have, Ronnie had made me a board, a long board, and put holes in the board so I could screw the bulbs in. Then we got a long gutter, and we took the board and filled the gutter with paint, and then tipped the whole board and went ahead and dipped all the bulbs at one time. So there was like 20 bulbs on one board.
Wow, that's a great idea.
Turned it upside down and then let them drain until they're completely dry, and then you just pop them off. And
So then what kind of paint was that you used?
that was regular white house paint.
Oh.
Yeah, real simple, very easy.
Didn't
So,
you get a drip mark on the bottom?
uh-huh.
Didn't you get a little drip mark on the bottom when you went to?
When you screw it into the board,
Yeah.
the bulb is standing up. So then when you turn the whole board over and dip it into the gutter and bring it up, then you turn the board over.
Okay, so then.
Drain.
Okay.
Yeah, and you do that over the gutter. That way all the paint goes right back into the gutter.
Couldn't you also use the soft whites that are already white?
Yeah, you could, but they look very unfinished.
Okay.
They look very incomplete. Yes.
Good.
So, all right. I think that pretty much does it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Easy?
I thought it was very easy. I was a little skeptical of my skills, but I think that somebody with skills like mine or less, and don't know how much lower that can go, but they can do it too, because I think it turned out kind of cute.
He turned out really cute, and I think all the way around, I think if you did more of them, you get better and better and better and better as you go.
True. Practice, practice, practice.
Practice, practice. Just like the tote thing. I'm sure I could probably tote at some point.
Right?
Maybe not.
Yes, man.
All right. Then we'll wrap this up. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be privy to all of our fun, quirky videos. I'm Bonnie.
I'm Sue.
See you later.
Bye.